Hey, this is Stephen Butters here with another video. Now what this is in front of me is a Cornet. My wife showed me unboxing it, but it just came wrapped in plastic with my name and address and phone number plastered all over it, and I can't post that on YouTube. Anyways, let's show me getting this baby out of the box. Okay, I've unzipped it, and now it's time for the big reveal. Oh, yep, that's new, alright. Got paperwork in there, but you really want this. This is the Cornet. Comes with a mute. It's not a mute stand like what came with the trumpet I borrowed, but it's pretty handsome looking Cornet. So, I filmed that first part of the video yesterday, and since then I've got a better feel for this Cornet here. So this I bought off of eBay for $115, and it's pretty nice. It's a cheap student model Cornet, but I have two instruments here that are less expensive than this. This trumpet, it kind of reminds me of Iron Man, by the way, like the silver and the red chrome. Some of the Iron Man suits have that paint job. But anyway, this was from eBay, new of course. I don't buy used instruments off of eBay after that scam. But anyways, yeah. This was $100 with free shipping, so theoretically my Cornet is a higher quality instrument because I had to pay more for it. And now my trombone was $110, Walmart.com, extremely cheap for a trombone. I would not recommend buying a brass trombone for that price because it's made of plastic. That's why it's so cheap. But if it's a brass trombone for $110, you shouldn't be playing that trombone. There's something up with it. You shouldn't be playing it assuming it gets a sound at all. But as you can see, this Cornet is all one color, chrome. A lot of times there will be a secondary color. This one's just pure chrome, and I think it looks pretty cool. Even the mouthpiece is the same shade. And there are some other Iron Man suits that are just pure chrome goodness. But anyways, I'll get to showing off the differences between Cornet and trumpet. So this is the C major scale, the C major scale on trumpet, or B flat concert major scale on trumpet, just depending on where you are, I guess. Here we go. And this is what it sounds like on the Cornet. Now, some people's definition of a trumpet is the bell is the farthest forward the instrument goes, and the mouthpiece is the farthest back the instrument goes. So, to avoid confusion between the Cornet and trumpet, I'll pull out the tuning, well, not that much, pull out the third valve tuning slide, that's the bell. There we go. Hope you're happy. No, I'm just kidding. This isn't a trumpet, Cornet. So, now to further highlight the differences between the two, I'm going to play Sawmill Creek, and I'm going to alternate between cornet and trumpet. Here we go. Finger got caught under the valve there. Now this cornet came with a mute. Not a really big expert on mutes, but yeah, I think this is a jazz mute. It gives it a nice jazzy sound. So yeah, I guess that's pretty cool. Would prefer it if it came with a stand instead, because cheap instruments normally come with one or the other. But I'm gonna play Roses from the South. It's a jazz song I found. Not really that jazzy, but I'm not really good at this, so I probably wouldn't be able to do something that is real jazz. Because, you know, this is just instrument number 4. My main instrument's the tuba. That's what I play in band. So, yeah. But anyways, here's Roses from the South with a muting. So yeah, just started playing this a few seconds ago, so not really that good at it yet, but yeah, mute. The mute also works with the Iron Man trumpet here, even though the Iron Man trumpet has a slightly bigger bell, but not by much. Well, let's see. So yeah, I don't really like the mute. It's hard to keep in the instrument. It doesn't fit very well in there. You're better off using your hand. Yeah, and it makes you have to work harder to get a decent sound. But anyways, here, let's go over some cosmetic differences between cornet and trumpet that don't really matter and are probably just a choice by the designer of the specific model. So when you first look at these side by side, there are a few things that immediately catch your eye, like difference in height. As you can see, cornet is a lot shorter than the trumpet, but that's just because it's ridiculously compact. You look at it from here and it goes around and loops like 50 times before going through the valves. But on the trumpet, there's none of that. It just goes straight into the valve section and then out the bell. So that's where that difference in height comes from. But they have the same length in tubing. And also, you'll notice, well, that the cornet cannot freestand on its bell. Trumpet can, but the cornet is way off balance. You'll see like 90% of the cornet leaning away from the bell, if I were to stand it on the bell, it would immediately tip over. And I don't want it to tip over, so I won't do that. But yeah, and then there's also third valve tuning slide. It's quite a bit different. On the trumpet, it's a separate piece that can come off if you just unscrew that and pull it out. But here it's actually welded onto the slide. But that is just something the manufacturers did different. Has nothing to do with the instrument in general. And also, this screw keeps that from the tuning slide from coming off. Cornet doesn't have that. There's not even a place for the screw to go. The cornet is a lot like a tuba, where the same exact instrument can be built with many differences, just depending on who designed and manufactured it. The trumpet here is more like a trombone, where you'll take any two trumpets and compare them, and they'll almost be identical. There will just be like a different logo on it and maybe a couple other things that are different. But anyways, yeah, those are some cosmetic differences that don't really matter. So, hope you enjoyed this video. Like it if you want, subscribe if you want, leave a comment if you want. Any positive or negative feedback, preferably positive, would be great. But just remember, have a nice day. Goodbye. Take care.